Welcome back everyone. We were talking about the cool things you can do with strings. So, in case you provided -1 inside the square bracket of our previous program from our last lecture, and we run this, we can see that we got our last character. So in order to get the last character or the last letter, you can use -1. Now to get the second last letter, you can use -2. And we'll run this and we get H, which is our second last letter. Now if we want the third last letter, we can just change this to -3. And we get C. So I think that is clear. Whenever you use minus, that is negative numbers, you can read the string from backwards. -1 means the last letter, -2 means second last letter, and so on. There's a very cool feature of strings. You can slice strings. Yes, like we slice an apple, we can slice strings. So first I'll show you an example of slicing strings. So suppose this is our string Pikachu here. You just want some part of Pikachu to be printed. For example, just Pika part. Okay? You just want the first 4 letters to be printed. So to do that, very simple. I'll show you how. 0. We use the full colon up to 4. 0, full colon 4. And let's see what happens. We'll run this. And we just got the Pika part. P-I-K-A part. So what this does is that it will print all the letters from 0 to upper limit -1. That is 0 to 3. Why 3? The counting starts from 3, right? So if you observed our previous presentation, what this does is that zeroth letter, that is P, first letter, that is I, second letter, that is K, and the third letter, that is A. P-I-K-A. So it just prints out those 4 letters. 4 means it will only print up to upper limit -1, that is 4 minus 1. So the first 4 characters will be printed. 0, full colon 4 will print out the first 4 characters. Now if you wanted the first 5, 0, full colon 5. We'll run this. And we got Pika C. Very cool. Now, what if you don't want it to start from 0, you want it to start from 1? In that case, it is very simple. 1, full colon, and whatever is the upper limit, let it be 6. Let's run this. A catch in the output. Because the printing will start from A of 1, that is our I, all the way to upper limit, that is 6 minus 1. That is the 5th letter. What is our 5th letter? It is H. So it will print all the letters from I to H. Now to get a clear idea of slicing of strings, I want you all to try this at home. The more you practice this, more you will understand this concept. So just write down a simple string and try to slice it in different ways. The concept is very simple. The string letters will be printed from the lower limit to upper limit -1. It will print letters from the first letter all the way to the 5th letter. Very cool, isn't it? So that is all about slicing of strings. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.